Hello, welcome to our Starfinder 2nd Edition series, The Best. It's us. We are back, and I am joined by all these lovely faces. Hey, in some particular order, probably the same one as earlier. If you want to say who you are playing and anything like that, starting with Fig.
Hey, it's me, Fig. I'm playing Skrank. And they are a Yusoki technomancer, just doing their best to avoid as much of the trauma that they incurred in the season before last as possible. But it's tough when your GM doesn't let you do that. So
what?
That's it is what it is.
Ben.
I'll be perfect.
Hey, I'm Ben. I play TJ, who isn't running from any trauma currently. He's a mechanic, and he has the best dog in the world that anyone could ask for. So keep going forward. Don't be a quitter. Drink some water.
Everyone disagreed with that.
Apparently, we're lying in these intros. We're fucking
truthful,
lying.
okay?
So attacked right now.
We're bearing falsehoods.
We're being gaslit.
What trauma does Rick have?
Rick does.
Oh.
I mean, honestly, Rick probably does. But
Yeah,
I
Rick
misunderstood
probably does.
what you said. I thought
TJ
you
doesn't
meant
have any trauma.
TJ wasn't processing any trauma. And I was like, that's wrong.
One of Rick's not partners.
Rick's lovers is dead.
Rick is poly. Yeah, we all know this. polyamorous.
Canonically, Rick is
I
fine.
didn't know this about my own dog. Hello.
Polyamorous.
One of Rick's programmers is deceased. That's trauma.
Well, I
That's
mean, they're not
basically
dead. They're just on prison planet.
Yeah, well, okay, you're right. Prison.
Don't
Rick's
hurt Rick
daddy's
like
in
that,
prison. Rick's daddy's been incarcerated. Trauma.
Grayson.
Anyway.
I don't know how to follow up any of that. And so I am playing Rono. That's who I am. I am the Jester of Crimes.
Jester of Crimes.
That's me.
Little criminal. And Beth.
It's me. Beth. Well, maybe. Well, all of us. All of the above. Kivarganesh, running from trauma.
Aren't we all? Hey, I'm here too. It's me, Justin. I am your space keeper for this session. And what a session. We are at the cusp of a bizarre room with familiar smells. Why don't we get into this episode of The Vast? Friends, last time when we left off, we were taking on an infiltration using the subsystem of infiltration. We had some infiltration points. We had some awareness points. We had some edge points. They were all there. And even some of us used the edge points. Wow. A fun little system, subsystem. I think it kind of streamlines things in a really nice way. So I wanted to try it out, and I think it was cool. I think we'll probably use similar subsystems more often in the future. But you all coordinated with each other to sneak around the Knights of Golarion as Skrank was casting illusory sounds down a little way, mimicking Sir Morg's voice as the knights kind of got a little bit confused, failing their saving throw. Rono pointing out a computer terminal as Rono and TJ took on hacking it to get into the system and take down just a portion of the hard light wall. Kivari was keeping an eye out and then stealthed ahead of the crew, wandering beyond the wall where security drones zipped by overhead. Everyone else caught up as Kivari took point, taking advantage of being at point and signaling when everyone could actually make their movements over. Moving as a group, you all succeeded to get beyond the security drones without drawing any attention. No one failed any checks, which was great. Skrank riding on the back of Rick on the way over. Opening up the door, you got inside of the apartment complex where Skrank picked up a familiar scent that had a lingering kind of feeling of Dream Station itself. You all ventured upwards towards where the smell was coming from, and we left off with everyone stopping at a door marked 709, a small crack open as Skrank is smelling weird kind of ozone-y smells of burning, dried blood, and of course familiar scents left behind from Dream Station remnants. And that is where we pick up, gang. That is where we are. We're in the thick of it, outside the door.
So I'll just I'm sniffing this. I know it's coming from inside the door. I'm going to turn around real quick and be like, all right, guys, I think there's going to be something not great in there. Just if we wanted to look at a different door, or if we wanted to just go somewhere else, I just think whatever's going to be in there is not good.
Can I push open the door?
Okay.
Kivari pushes open the door, yeah. The door opens to kind of a small, it's not a large apartment. I mean, you're kind of it's a mega structure apartment. Everything is kind of packed in tightly. So it's a small kind of entryway that leads into sort of a living room type interior you kind of pick up on. It is a wreck. There's furniture tossed in all directions. You notice a large part of the floor has collapsed down kind of on the far side of the living room. Like a pretty significant portion of it is collapsed, and everything is kind of tossed away from this hole in the floor. Otherwise, a fairly standard looking living area. There are no lights, and I should point out the reason Kivari is seeing this is because Kivari does have low light vision. Everyone or anyone else will need a source of light, or you're going to be taking a minus on perception.
I think Rick can see in the dark. Yeah, he has the light vision.
That makes sense.
I have it. So I was confused about this, but my character sheet says I have gained low light vision and imprecise scent.
Oh.
So
That's interesting. Yeah, well, if it says low light vision, that's exactly what this is.
it says it next to my perception.
Yeah.
So, okay, all right. I'm not making it up. Justin, stop accusing me of lying.
It also says that.
Does everyone have low light vision?
But
actually doesn't
TJ, that's
get
kind of
fucked.
crazy. But
I mean, that
okay.
makes sense.
Oh yeah, TJ the
Rono-
human.
I use
Rono
Rick
and I will
as
hold TJ's
my
hand.
eyes. Guess.
Yeah, I imagine Rick
Oh, Rona.
could have a built-in
I don't
light.
know.
Sorry, Fake, what were you saying?
I think he
Rex
might
is seeing eye dog,
have- Yeah. Currently, yeah.
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah, I mean, Kivari spots this first, but yeah, you all definitely see this very large hole in the ground. You're kind of just in this entryway / living room area. Skrank, the smell of blood is coming from your right, and the smell that is familiar to you is coming from the left in towards that area of the apartment.
Okay. Aside from me, Rono is also medicine, right? Or no, that's Rick. Rick is medicine. Okay, me. Okay, but can I borrow?
I could be a doctor if you want me to be.
You can also be a doctor.
That's a crazy thing to say. That sounds like a line.
Yeah, just like emotionally, like in role play, or
Yeah. This is why everyone thinks Rono's trying to date them. Just casually bringing in all these
Rono,
lines.
that's not appropriate for this situation.
I'm just trying to support you.
Cool your jets,
Okay.
Rono.
Other things.
I don't know what I did.
Coming on a little hot. Coming on a little hot.
I'm gonna head towards the blood.
Is anyone else doing anything particular, Skrank, following that direction?
Do we see blood spatter? Can you go?
I think you do see some, like, stains. Could be blood. Hard to tell. You'd have to do, like, a medicine check or something to really
Damn dog shit at that.
determine that.
So I could check maybe. I don't know.
I can roll
Yeah,
for.
finish.
Yeah, roll for Rick.
Well, here's the thing. In my book, it talks about crimes, but not investigating crimes.
Well, Rono, actually, we haven't. I don't know if we've ever really gotten to tell you what happened on Dream Station, but it is sort of related to your strange interests. That sounds judgmental, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, it's really not an interest. It was kind of thrust upon me.
Okay. Thrusted interest then. I'm wondering if, in your expertise, if you can, I don't know, sense anything strange here?
Maybe I could put a vibe out.
Yeah, just put a vibe out and see if anything's picking up what you're putting down.
He's gonna put all his little hands out.
I kind of do like the idea of Rono putting all of his little hands out and summoning a quantum bubble or something like that, like something to aid in this. Rono, you can do an Arcana check if you'd like. I'd say DC probably 18 is a nice little DC for this.
Okay. I rolled horribly, but my Arcana is great. So, 20?
2020, nice.
2020? Not nice,
Not
horrible.
nice.
I'll spit.
8 plus 13.
That was a bad one.
8 plus 13 is 21.
21.
Rono, you put out your quantum bubble.
Vibe.
All 6
My
arms
vibe.
out. Quantum bubble. And it begins to almost react, and it feels like you're fighting to put out this quantum bubble, as if there's some other anomaly of reality that is pushing against and counteracting and trying to repel this. You feel like there's some strange kind of breach or something maybe that happened here. Skrank, during this time, Skrank is walking around into the kitchen. You see the kitchen also kind of a mess. There's a little sitting area that divides the living room from the kitchenette type deal. A lot of the drawers are open and looks like they've been rifled through, and sitting slumped against kind of some of the cabinets is a Knight of Golarion with rebar through multiple points of their torso. They aren't moving. They look, given the state of everything, probably dead for at a quick glance for a while.
Oh, dead for a while. Okay.
Yeah.
Yikes. Oof. it doesn't look like a knight that I have met before.
No, this is night 9.
Night number 6, I think.
Yeah, night 6.
Night number night 6.
And the credits roll. This is night 6.
Ryan Reynolds says.
That's a crazy pull.
I went to my dentist the other day and they were playing the Green Lantern, and so anyway.
Oh,
Random.
It's in my head.
That's a
They
choice.
really want you to suffer.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. I was like, is getting a crown replaced not enough? Anyway. Okay. So he's very dead. Can I do a medicine check to like get an idea of actually how long they've been dead for?
Yeah. Give me that check.
I rolled a 12. I think I have a plus 10, so 22 in medicine. Oh, actually, yeah. If I can know how long he's been dead, and if I can know, if I can check, so I see obviously the rebar, but are there any other like wounds on him that look like he was in a scuffle before this?
No, I think what you determine is whatever happened to the floor through the night back pinned them to the wall, whatever, ripped apart the floor, basically. That force, because you see an impact on the cupboards behind them. They have been like this for a couple of weeks, along the same timeline that the residents have been kicked out.
Okay. All right. So I'll walk back to the gang
Bruno.
and I'll be like,
Can I?
yeah.
Jesus,
Sorry,
it is
I'm
Chili's tonight.
I'm having a bad time. It's not working. I also can't think about ice cream.
Oh my God.
Can I, while Rona was getting his vibe, can I check for like letters or something that would say whose apartment this is?
Yeah, give me, well, you kind of, are you just like wandering around, I suppose?
Yeah, like I'm staying close-ish to Rono, but I mean, imagine if we're kind of in like the front room looking through like drawers or something. Again, like keeping a periphery on Rono, but like checking drawers and seeing if there's anything that says whose house this could be.
Yeah, you rifle through a couple of the entryway little cupboards and stuff that are there, little shelves and things. You get the idea that whoever was staying here, this wasn't where they lived. This might have been just a place that they happened to be staying at the time. You look down the corridor that's off to the left, and you spot 3 doors. 2 of them are open. One looks, you spot a mirror. So you're like, okay, that's bathroom. 2 other doors that you can't see in. And you kind of like look, you're fairly close to the large hole in the ground, and you kind of peer down, and it looks like it goes down to the next below apartment, but it is offset, and there's another hole in the next apartment floor offset, and then it kind of peters off kind of the edge of your vision. It goes beyond into darkness, right? Like kind of a downward slope, let's say.
Rono, you said it's not working. What do you mean?
I feel like a weird push, and I don't like it. It's never happened before.
Like it's pushing you in?
Like it doesn't want this.
As you're saying this, Rono, you're drawn to kind of this, there's like a sofa that's overturned, right? And a table, and some of the quantum field magic that you put up, it's pushing back, and your vision is drawn to underneath kind of the corner of the sofa. You see like the side of something that doesn't look like furniture, like it looks like a structure or something of that sort.
He's gonna kind of move over, and as he's moving over, he's going like,
Ice cream.
and he'll go over to the object.
It's easy enough to just kind of move the sofa a little bit. It looks like this 2x2x2 very square container that looks to be forced open from the outside, and along the front of it, it says there's like a branding, like a logo that is NRD, and kind of scribbled along the front says Anomalous Entity 27.
I'm having a moment.
Okay, how can
Having a bad time.
how can we help?
Yeah, I just heard the equivalent of God out there talking about having a bad time. I'm having a bad time. All of this is a lot, you know. I'm freaking out. Tell me about something nice.
Rick's going to just kind of lay his little paw on you. Just kind of.
Oh, that's kind of nice.
It's kind of cold. But yeah.
Rick tranks.
I'm just gonna take a little nap right here.
Oh, Rick's going to attempt to lick your face, but it's you just kind of feel cold.
I'm sorry.
Steal a little
You have
bit.
a tongue?
It's programmed in there, yeah.
And it's wet.
And it's wet. Figure that
And
out.
it's warm.
I don't know. I think I gotta go.
Yeah, Rono, do you need the other guy?
You can stay if you want.
You can stay, but you can go if you need to.
I'm
Well,
gonna take a minute.
Okay, take
I'll
a
be back.
take a minute. What did you find? What did
He's
you?
gonna turn around and like huddle up in a little ball.
Oh.
And then the ball slowly gets a little larger.
Oh,
And he will cast human form on himself.
I feel like Prism.
Renard is surprised to be in this position.
Once again, Prism is like explaining something very dire to Renard.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know really what the ramification. Hello, Rono.
Tell me something nice.
she just like picks Rono up. This is like their thing. She always just like picks Rono up, like holding him.
she's got a little sling. Like, that's my son.
Yeah, puts Rono into a baby Bjorn.
Put Rono in the Bjorn.
I think
Rono
Prism
needs
like
uppies.
Prism is like just holding Rono and looks off to the city. We'll take a walk to Incandaria.
Okay.
All the pastels of the Crystal City, as Renard is looking at like a crate and a wall and a wrecked sofa.
Where the hell are we?
Oh, hey man, what's up?
That apartment.
You don't say?
Skrank will kind of like return into the main area from the kitchen, or like return into the living area from the kitchenette and be like, oh, hi. Don't fall down the hole.
Incredible.
Skrank's gonna gesture to the hole and be like, don't fall down.
Blushing.
Thank you.
When Skrank blushes, it's like a full body.
Their
Little
nose
hairs
just gets
are up.
extra pink. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are we?
Spike.
Yeah, my hometown. We're investigating a megacomplex that
He's gonna pull out the book.
yeah, pull out the book. You had some good stuff
It
about
just
crime
says
in
I
there.
did crimes with a big smiley face.
He actually did really good.
I have some news, I think, that I don't know how to address, but I think it's important that all of you know. I was also looking into things for Kivari, and I think that has to take a backseat a bit.
Okay.
I'm
What's
sorry,
up?
What?
Has anything strange been happening here?
Yeah. Would you like a fucking list?
Right.
Do you see the hole in the fucking apartment?
I see the hole in the apartment, and maybe it's relevant, but maybe it's completely non-relevant. Why did he pull me here?
He was freaking out. The box scared him.
He was kind of nervous. I had Rick lick him. I don't think he...
The reality was pushing back against his quantum bubble.
It's kind of
He wanted to think about ice cream, too, so there was that. He couldn't right now.
I think Renard, right off the top, recognizes the logo on the crate, on the box. This is Noctmar Research Division.
Can you repeat that? You turned into a little robot for me.
Oh, this is Noctmar Research Division.
How do you spell Noctmar?
Nachtmar.
There's some H's in there that I didn't know about.
Right? There's a couple. The Noct I got, the Mar I was surprised by.
He will just say that out loud.
Yeah, that's the fucker. Skrank thought this place smelled like Dream Station. We were stuck there for a bit. Elias is proving to be a problem.
This is gonna be one of the this has gotta be one of the like bad things from like the first ones. This is gonna be a problem. This whatever was in that's what Elias was super into, and whatever was in that box has made a hole straight through this apartment, and the one below it, and then the one off to the side and below that one, and this is his problem. I mean, now it's our problem.
Yeah,
but.
It seems like we seem to be chasing after him. He also had a hand in the signal tower. He was there. Right. He was talking to the scientists there. They were very excited.
Well, my hope was that maybe I could figure something out so I could stay here a bit longer than I have usually been.
Okay.
Is that the pertinent thing you were going to tell us about?
No.
Before or after you mentioned spying for me?
How are you? Where are you with, overwhelm? Are you feeling fine for big news?
Why the fuck not? Add it to the pile.
I think some universes are collapsing.
Great. Ours?
Not that I'm aware of, but there is anomalies here, it would seem.
Yeah, I think one detonated in this apartment.
One of them has been with you.
Rono.
Rick?
TJ.
Bye. I know, no, boy. No, you're good. You're good.
Rick, did you do this?
Back.
Oh,
you
no.
get that from your mom, I see.
Rick is anomalous entity 27.
Don't break my heart like this.
So you're saying these anomalies, they can be people, not just things?
I guess technically I'm also an anomaly. Not here,
you're from
of course. Yes. But when I'm elsewhere.
Do you feel like detonating?
No.
Well, then perhaps it's a problem for a different time.
Or pertinent.
Well, if it's...
I think we're a little small to be solving a fucking universe collapsing issue.
I mean, add it to the to-do list, I guess.
Yeah, but I feel like it's like at least 4.
Sure.
I mean, I'll look into what I can for you.
That.
I can send you stuff. I can write it in a little guy's journal if I got like a theory or something. Max was into multiversal theory.
Right. So, my time is pretty limited. I'm gonna look around the room.
Yeah, go for it. Knock yourself out. Yeah.
I feel like I'll pause the timer when I'm talking about things, which I've been doing. I feel like Renard kind of takes the lead. I don't know if anyone else, while Renard is heading off towards the other areas, is anyone else doing anything in particular?
I think TJ's kind of just writing notes down about the universe collapsing theory and all that, and trying to. It's a lot coming to grips with it, but.
Can I look at the edges of the holes? Does it look like they were burned or just like cut? Like, is it clean? Are they like perfect circles? Are they jagged?
The very strange thing is it looks to be not that this was some one big explosion like you might have suspected from the knight who's been impaled into the cupboards, but it looks like parts are completely cleanly cut. Parts look melted. Parts look scorched in strange ways. It's not one particular thing, but a myriad of things almost all at once, which is just bizarre. Skrank, anything particular from Skrank in this moment?
I guess I would like to... We've seen everything there is to see in the apartment itself, right? Like, there's not...
The hallway that Renard is walking down has 3 doors. One of them is the bathroom for sure, because you see a spot of mirror, but there are 2 doors down that hallway that haven't been looked at.
Okay. Okay, well, I think... Do I smell is the dream station like ozone-y smell from the box, or is it from elsewhere in the...
It's from elsewhere down the hallway Renard is walking down.
I hate that. Okay, I'll Sprinkle run up to Renard and be like, stop. Wait. I think there's something else. It's not just the box. There's something else, and I think the something else is also from Dream Station. And it's in, and I'll go sniff. I'll go ahead of Renard and sniff.
Skrank follows their nose, Renard, as you're standing behind them. Renard, you look to your left and you see a locked, or a door that you kind of give the doorknob a quick, as you would, that is locked. Skrank, your nose carries you into a bedroom area. It also looks pretty ransacked. You see there's some clothes, some things kind of all over the place. Again, it looks like people have been here trying to look or find something in a rush because everything is a mess. Your nose brings you, of all things, to the clothing that's here. And you see just an array of like sweaters and jackets, and like someone packed and left a bunch of clothing. You haul up like one sweater and it says Aspis Consortium logo, and you find like a jacket that has Ichihara across it. You see another jacket that's the Abadar triangle, and then you see a host of like sweaters with NRD written across them.
Fucking Elias's apartment.
Yeah, Elias was staying. I'll grab Renard and be like, "This was Elias was here. Elias was staying here. These are Elias's things. We should dig through them and just make sure there's nothing hiding."
Yeah.
And Renard, you look back at the locked door. Sorry, TJ.
No, I was gonna say TJ's now more looking into stuff, seeing if he can find anything useful, and he'll just mention, like, if you guys want to like save anything from here, you can just throw it in the Rick if we...
Yeah, you've got your null space chamber.
Yeah.
two questions.
Yeah.
One's not a question. One is a question. One is, does Renard feel weird here particularly? Like, does it feel in the same way that, like, Rono was having a hard time
I think Rono,
putting out the thing?
Yeah,
would
I think
Renard
Rono would
feel...
kind of, like, not so much putting out a quantum field, but Renard would feel that kind of like something is out of place on like a planar kind of, that kind of level, like something is shifted or odd within the area.
Again, I think he'll kind of say that out loud, but as he does that, he's going to step to the door and he's going to try to pick the lock.
If you want to give a thievery check here.
Thieving.
Can I have Rick aid in that?
Rick can do a flat 15 to try to aid. I think
Can Skrank try to not make that happen?
Skrank wants to fight against it.
Skrank very much like that door to stay locked.
So no.
No?
Rick does not help.
He's like, oh, dog licked me.
Renard is not a dog person.
I didn't say that.
Wow,
He's just trying
Skrank's
to
heart is broken. We'll never work out.
26.
26, hell yeah. With ease, you quickly, Renard, like almost like it's second nature. You just kind of like quickly pick it open as if you're even just turning the doorknob again. The door opens up to a fairly small office here. Hasn't been broken into by the looks of it, but is kind of a mess, just like in the sense that someone was messy as they're working here. It's a very small office, probably not made to even be an office. Just a small desk, some little storage cabinets that look like they were brought in. There's a chair behind the desk and one chair kind of in front of the desk. Smattering of papers, star charts at a quick look, various random schematics and things like that. And on top of the desk, a very familiar looking device meant to take recorded notes as one is researching or investigating things. A very simple recording device.
He will pick it up and play it.
I think that actually going back to the prelude, almost an identical device that Renard and the Vulpine Pirates would have had on their ship before they went down to Castroval, listening to Elias talk about Candaris, the underwater magical kind of city. You hit... I should have had some cool music for this. This is fine. You hit play, and we hear the familiar voice come through at this point. Just home from a small visit to Signal Tower here in Down Low. Some technicians there were conducting routine maintenance of the conduit lines. Discovered an offshoot that they haven't found before. Strange. You'd think they would have plotted it all out at this point, but they could have been relying on schematics that existed from the Gap, and we all know how reliable those are. Interesting discovery, one I'm wary of. I warned them to be careful about their next steps. If moon giants and elves have sealed off a door, it's for good reason. It could be a path to the Starstone, of course, but at what cost? All we know is that the Starstone has likely built most of this station around itself as a form of protection and to keep any and all others out. But, as they say, curiosity killed the Isoki. It was a nice little break from the research, though. We managed to track and subdue an anomalous entity here within the spike. Currently waiting transport by the Knights. Real official business. Not often I get called on by the Council of the Pact Worlds to investigate something. Not the first time one of these strange occurrences has happened lately. Has me worried. Seems like more and more holds have been ripping apart between planes. Planes exist for a reason, sort of a balance that keeps the opposite in check, more or less. Positive and negative forces, not so literal, but that's the idea. This marks the 27th occurrence within the Pact World's standard year. Most researchers of the planes agree that this could coincide with drift energy. Each time an entity crosses into the drift, it tears a little piece of our reality away. It's dangerous stuff. We haven't been able to prove this with 100% certainty. And in fact, it's next on my agenda. Another assignment from the Council. All this travel has been a good distraction from, well, everything, I suppose. Still have not given up on trying to find. Hoping this next job will bring me closer to that, or else all of these sacrifices I've made will be for naught. The plan right now, pack up, send off my findings, schedule a meeting for the Knights to pick up that crate, get a little sleep. I'll be leaving for the main deck tomorrow. Likely a direct route into the drift. Not a big mission, not a big team, but one of the most important I've taken yet. Elias Nuckmar, signing off. And I think this will bring Renard pretty close to the end of his time if you want to describe what happens here.
Yeah, I think the message would kind of end and you would all see him like holding it, but kind of like back towards everybody. And he was like, I get it, Elias. I made a mistake. And then he would slowly shrink back. Rono was like holding it.
He's like, I didn't even get to see the thing.
And we're back with Prism. Walking, you see like this beautiful, like little.
Renard is in the Bjorn.
Renard's in the Bjorn.
You're surrounded by crystalline building structures, like a beautiful city where various hues are being cast in the soft pastel skies, and this lovely, like little water fixture that is operating in the center. Prism is like looking on, and Prism is like, we built this city to. Sorry, Renard. Like puts Renard down. Just very like.
Thank you.
Any leads, Renard?
I think so. But I can't be certain yet.
I was just filling your friend in on why we built this city.
Mm.
And the statue of the water fixture is a very gallant, looks like a, male figure of Prism's kind of lineage. Regal not in a royal sense, but in a sense of duty. You kind of get a reverence, a respect, as Prism kind of looks fondly at it. Tribute to those we lost. It's a long war, but we've got bigger issues, I think, Renard.
I think so as well.
And I think we fade back to Rono holding the device. I feel like Rono has an ice cream also.
What I miss.
Rono,
What?
does your guy know Elias?
Not that I know of.
All right. It's just something
Should
he
I
said
write
as
it
he
in
was
my
fading.
book? Do you want him to answer that question?
I don't really know if I trust him to answer truthfully.
Do you trust me to answer truthfully?
You, yes. Him, no.
Okay. We're kind of the same, though.
You are fundamentally different in ways that I find in this moment crucial. Please don't hang up the call. Please don't hang up the call. Please don't hang up the call. Please don't hang up the call.
Kivari's losing her mind.
I'm so sorry. She was real close to some dangerous buttons.
A cat appears. Kivari picks up the cat and moves it aside.
Quantum
Elias
cat.
had a cat.
Where did this come from?
Quantum cat.
I think that came through with me, actually. I was petting
It's
him.
just alternate Rick. That's all it is.
Yeah, of course.
Alternate
Did we
Rick.
figure out what the anomaly is?
No, they said they tracked it, though, to here. There were 27 in 1 year?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That feels... Call me crazy. It feels fucking high.
Right. Do you want me to tell you how I got here, kinda?
Like just now?
No.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Go for it, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't super know all the techno jargon. I think that's how you would say all that. But I found myself in some ruins, and there were some other people there. I was being hunted. Well, I wasn't being hunted.
Is that the end of the story?
What were the ruins?
And then-
What else would you like?
Who else was who was hunting you or slash
Yeah,
not
that
hunting
one.
you?
There were some scary people. And there were some other people there that were, I think on not my side, but they also seemed like they were being chased. And,
So,
and then I was
maybe
on a pirate ship.
Renard's
So that's when you entered
crew.
this reality,
Yeah.
you mean?
Yeah.
What were you doing before you entered this reality?
I was on my home planet, and I was just having a leisure day.
You weren't near any ruins back home then?
Kinda, maybe. Like, there's a lot of ruins and stuff around my home planet.
What do they say? What are the...
Renard put in my book, though, that it was he went to go get a device, and then there was a lady there.
A lady.
Yeah.
What kind of lady?
I think-
No, it says,
I think she would have started to give. Sorry to interrupt. I think she would have started to give Rono the same kind of, a little bit less verbose to Rono, but the same kind of intro story explaining our people, the war, the civil war that kicked off, why they built this last bastion in a bubble outside of all the realities. Like that's just its own thing. And sorry, continue.
No, he'll kind of explain that, but in a very Rono way.
And it's like, she's real pretty. She's tall.
Okay,
She's
that's
like
cool.
super tall, actually.
Mhm.
Taller than Key?
Yeah.
Does the height matter?
I'm just trying to get a
Can we
visual,
just-
that's all.
Sorry.
In case we run into her.
There's
don't
like
wanna
a
be
dead
like-
body in the kitchen and holes in the floor. So
Is
if
she
we
a
could
moon
skip past
giant?
how tall she is.
Is she a moon giant?
That
I
part.
didn't really think about it.
She
She's
referred as the ttrpg.
Yeah, does
that
that
translate
translate to moon giant?
Yeah,
knows?
Justin.
He's gonna.
Justin?
He is just gonna show the word in his book.
Mm.
Oh, Rick, scan it and
Skrank's trying to read it.
Tyrannosaurus.
Yeah, so,
Tyrannosaurus. Pterodactyl?
I think you can trust Renard.
I put it in.
And sorry, what was
Twitch
which
chat.
what?
Ttrpg.
The name.
Oh, Pterodactyl. Okay. And which planet was it that Renard the Rona, when you entered this universe, which planet was it on?
You expect me to know that?
Okay.
It started
Never mind.
with a C? Castroval. That's it.
Castro.
Castroval.
Castroval.
Come on, man.
That's my home.
Yeah. What's your home like?
Small pockets of civilization, vast, dangerous wilderness.
Ruins.
Presumably, yeah, lots.
Yeah. That's where I was.
Oh, okay. So if we go to Castroval, so we'll be following more in Elias's footsteps.
Well, it seems like Elias went straight from here into the drift. Right? That's what the
recording said.
He just left here.
On a mission for the council. The council, as a reminder, they're made up of all of the leaders from all of the appointed leaders from all of the planets of the Pact Worlds come together. The leaders of Absalom Station tend to think they control more power because Absalom Station is kind of a central melting pot for all these planets, but all the leaders come together. They're the ones who have the stewards, which are kind of the who polices the police. They're kind of the force of people who more like peacekeepers in a sense. Like that is more their job, is to not go out and fight wars, but to go out and mend bridges and help protect all of that stuff. But Elias is working apparently on something for the council in the drift.
Potentially regarding these like multiplanar issues that have been popping up. And it sounds like what happened was he was here in this room with a crate that the Knights were supposed to pick up. Presumably the crate had that little box inside of it. I don't know if the crate was that box. The one with the...
Yeah, but it broke from the outside.
Do you think it broke from the outside, or do you think it broke from whatever was inside of it broke out?
I mean, God said that it looked like it was open from the outside.
oh, right. God said that.
Yeah.
I forgot.
God was in the Chili's and he whispered in my ear and was like, by the way.
Do we know that Elias has any kind of dealing with the Knights at all? What if the Knights came in here and they caused a ruckus and then they displaced a bunch of people because an anomaly got out?
I mean, Elias is a free agent. I don't think he gives a fuck about...
He doesn't care about the Knights, I don't think.
He cares about something. Those recordings. He's looking for someone?
Something that's
whose name keeps getting, like, you know,
maybe they've been pulled
out
to another reality. Maybe they no longer exist here. Maybe if we were to record Renard's name, it wouldn't work because he's not here. He's been ripped out.
Yeah, would it just, like, auto-populate with Rono instead?
I mean, like, we can try that later. We'll get Odyssey 9, and we'll play with the voice recorder option, and we'll see what kind of happens. We'll run some experiments.
Mm-hmm.
Right. We could take a transcript of this as well.
Oh, Rick already recorded. But I guess you can... Well, I mean, you can write it down too.
He recorded it.
Hate it. Without our consent. So...
What happened when I wasn't here that made you kind of be weird?
Who?
The gang. The gang is feeling weird.
Oh, I'm not. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm just...
Okay.
Me and Rick are fine. The vibes are off.
Your guy mentioned spying on me. Things for me.
He helped you and he left without saying anything.
Did he help me? He said he was looking into something. I don't recall
asking him.
That's
a really strong word.
What?
Spy.
It's not like he pops in at night and creeps on us, so I don't know.
Do we know that?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't?
Not like Rick, apparently, who records our conversations without us saying he can. I don't know.
I'm taking a nap. How am I supposed to know? I'll stay up tonight.
No, that's fine. I'll get...
Yeah, that sounds like a good
The
plan.
last thing we need is a sleep-deprived Rono.
I'll leave it to Rick. So yeah, that's fine.
So what is the plan here? We see this. How are we supposed to fix it?
I don't think we fucking can.
Well, maybe we could go through the hole in the wall.
Houses.
Try finding the
Go through the
anomaly.
hole.
Yeah, I think the anomaly would be the best thing, but what if the anomaly is sentient, like Rono?
Probably.
What if it's frightened?
It probably, it probably
We should get it
is,
to
right?
Yeah, we're not the most comforting fucking people.
Rick is. Relax.
Yeah.
Hold on. And
It's a
Rick
service
sent
animal.
our little guy into another dimension.
Oh no, that was just. It wasn't Rick. I was already having an existential crisis.
yeah, see, he had a.
I mean, Rick's robot tongue is a little unsettling, I'm not gonna lie.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's my
you know what?
least
I-
favorite Rick
Weird.
feature.
I really expected it to be like just like a little metal tongue, and it wasn't. And I
Very
don't know how
dry,
to
very
feel about it.
Yeah. I find it unsettling.
I'm sorry.
Textured
I
in a
had to
very
upgrade
specific
him.
way.
With a box to hold all our stuff, okay? If his tongue is
You have to
slippery.
upgrade him in tongue. That just feels like a
you have
choice.
No, and you know what?
It's
I
package
see the
deal.
correlation.
You want the backpack, you gotta take the tongue. What can I do?
Exactly. Thank you, Key. You get
How it
it.
goes.
Anyway,
No, that was Grandma Nettles.
exactly.
She's in prison though.
Super prison.
Super space prison.
Point being, I think we should probably try and find this occurrence.
I agree.
Okay, but
The anomaly.
Yeah.
Anomaly 27.
Well, if anything, we also don't know what the anomaly is, and if it is a danger to the spike, we also don't want that to happen for TJ's sake.
Made those holes. Skrank gestures to the holes in the floors.
yeah, those are
We know that
pretty
it
big
is
holes.
dangerous. In fact.
And the dead
Doing
knight
that.
pinned to the wall.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
you know,
that
You guys
break some
forget
eggs
about
to
him?
make an omelet.
I did.
Night number 6?
It was it's been a long 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But we're still. Do you
Are there
smell
holes
that
up?
weird thing?
No. There's
Just-
scorch marks up.
Okay, so definitely, I'm still right. Basement.
Yeah.
Skrank is gonna go look at the box that had that I assume had that had the anomaly inside of it.
Yep.
And I would like to do a little check. You tell me what to check. But what I want to know is what material the box was made out of, or what was used to contain the entity inside of it.
Yeah, I think this could fall under crafting, figuring out materials and things like that.
And as we all know, I'm an incredible crafter. I rolled a 12. I have a plus 10 in crafting, so 22.
Hell yeah. Yeah, 22 is great. You, this is, the structures in this are a series of strange planar magnets set up in a way that it's kind of meant to keep an entity within it, trapped essentially in almost like its own, not its own demi-plane, because it's not like the null space chamber where there's more space on the inside, but it's meant to repel the forces of a being from an alternate reality or different plane and kind of trap it within this fixed space. And again, it does look like something cracked it open from the outside, which would line up with the fact that the apartment also has been ransacked.
Yeah. Okay. Shout out to Demiplane, sponsor us.
Sponsor us.
Sponsor us. Somebody please. Okay. Cool. I don't know about you guys, but it seems like putting whatever that thing was back into a little box might be a good course of action. Perhaps we should make a little box. Like a little home for it to live inside of.
Would it be dangerous to put it inside the dog?
Can we line
The
Nick with
backpack and
magnets?
the chamber inside the dog.
If we look at the box, though, if it ever gets out.
But that was because someone broke in. Maybe the knights were fucking stupid and they wanted to see what it looked like.
I will
it does
tell
kind
you,
of seem like that's exactly what happened.
easy math, or at least from a glance, the box 2x2x2, the hole in the floor, 15 feet.
Oh.
Yeah, but maybe it just
but
makes a
like,
boom.
it shift.
Rick can't swallow that much, guys. What are we doing?
That's a crazy thing to say to me
Why
right
have
now.
you been thinking
Sorry,
about
I
it?
have
That's
still
It's like a jelly.
Rick full of an entire fondue platter. Before.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Like a
that's
spread.
big. He can't take that. I'm sorry. No.
Maybe it just like grows, you know?
Maybe I can modify Rick to repel.
Maybe it's like
Repellent
nanobots or
maybe, but-
something, and it's like, and they like spread out.
Like a goldfish growing to fill the size of its tank.
Exactly.
It's gonna be pretty
But-
big.
Put that in my dog.
That would be why it would have like made a hole, like done so many different types of damage around the hole. Is like right because some of it's like burned and some of it's like
You think
bit
about
or
it
something.
a little bit, though.
Okay.
Elias was here. And he just left the box.
Well, Elias, I think, thought it was covered. He thought it was done.
He said the knights were supposed to pick up the crate.
Yeah, but as we've seen, the knights are not exactly the sharpest tools in the shed. Sometimes they get frozen. Sometimes they get rebar through their abdomen. What can you do?
I also
Sometimes you
got
just
frozen.
die.
Sometimes you're just a little guy in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yeah.
That makes me feel better.
Yeah. Sometimes you're also a sketchy man. Pisses me off
Who's
a little.
Doing my job.
Who
Okay.
doesn't like dogs? What's up with that?
I don't know
Sorry.
that that's true. I like dogs.
Skrank's heart is like a little broken. Oh, kitty.
There's our cat again.
Cat.
The anomaly!
That's an
Oh my
Anomaly
God,
28,
the quantum-
actually.
The quantum cat.
Just gives you a
haunting
little.
us.
So do we want to go to the basement? Or do we want to build a box? I feel like because we're here, we may as well try to see if we can find out what it is.
Can I just try to repair the box? Can I try to
Yeah.
repair the
Do
Do
box? real
duct
quick?
tape? Spuck tape?
I have like
I can
plus
craft
something
pretty
in
well.
crafting
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah, chewing gum?
If you want to spend some time to craft, it'll take a while, but you can do that.
How long would it take, Justin?
Depends on the roll.
Fuck you. Okay, hold on. I've got something about crafting, I swear.
Two. I think I do as well. Let me see. Hold on. Crafting.
I have a thought, Kibari, while they do that.
Yeah, what's up?
This anomaly.
Yeah.
Do you think there's like melting and burning? That feels like a different element.
What do you mean?
It reminds me of the Rhyme Demon a little bit.
Yeah, I know.
I do have inventor for craft as a skill for TJ.
I have tinkering fingers, which, so I'm trained in craft. Okay. Hold your Snickers. Okay. I'm trained in crafting. And I can repair an item without using a repair toolkit, without taking the -2 circumstance penalty, improvising tools from whatever I have at hand. And I gain a +1 circumstance bonus to crafting checks to repair an item when I have a repair toolkit, although I don't think I have a repair toolkit.
But that allows you to repair without a repair toolkit. So, and it'll take 10 minutes to repair. You'll have to make a roll, obviously, but
I don't know. Do we think we have 10 minutes? We just spent
we
10
had 10
minutes.
Yeah, we have
Yeah.
time.
It's fine. Those,
Okay.
They're not coming inside.
I do the roll.
Yeah, I mean, Renard is usually here for like 10 minutes.
I didn't get a 20, but I got a 19.
Okay.
And then what's my plus? What is my crafting? Hold on.
probably a
I
lot.
find. It's a +10. So 29, Justin. Can I make it a box?
29 is incredible. Not quite a critical success, but 29 is great. You repair the latch of the box. You kind of like, you and TJ, I feel like, settle down and go to work. You use Rick as a screwdriver, as a wrench.
Obviously, Rick's joust.
Yeah.
I go digging into Rick's abdomen and I pull out like the like little screw sets that I need, and I'm like,
Bunch of Allen keys.
yeah.
Just pops out of his shoulders, all Allen keys.
No,
I
those are
grease
his
it up with my
nails.
tail.
It's just an Allen key.
But yeah, you repair, again, it has these like circular planar magnets that are all lining the inside of it, and you successfully repair this
I bite them into place, Justin.
containment. But yeah, 10
Tell
minutes.
me I don't.
10 minutes pass, and you that's what you do.
Cool. Chuck it into Rick.
I think it's 2 by 2 by 2, so it's too big to fit in the null space chamber.
Oh, chuck it into my
can
cheek
carry
pouch.
I can carry it.
You can with your repair, you can fasten maybe some straps to it to be portable.
It's a little
Backpack.
backpack.
I'm a Ghostbuster.
It's like
What are we gonna do if
This
we
is your-
trap the anomaly?
containment cube, like companion cube.
Yeah.
I'm making a note here. Huge success.
Anyway.
Oh my goodness.
I love you, Odyssey 9. Okay.
Oh no.
What are we gonna do with the anomaly after? Are we gonna give it to Scout Co?
I don't think the Knights are trusted with it.
We don't trust Co.
I trust Co, but Co is under
Trust Co.
fire.
Yeah.
They have their own shit to do. I think we keep it.
Yeah, I think we keep it.
We can. I don't know. Maybe there's going to be reasoning with it.
I
mean,
don't
Rono,
have
if you're
any
right-
feelings about that, you know.
Yeah, trust Rono's plan of reasoning with it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I guess they could be like me.
I mean,
guess
we don't.
could have another person like me in the party.
I'm not saying that we're going to adopt them. It's more so just
Got another
we
friend.
don't have a whole lot of allies here. And who we have, I mean, the only other person that would possibly have any inkling is that bug. And they work for Aspis.
Let's see.
And I don't really know if... I mean, they're here on contract, and if they decide to leave, like, we can't leave it with the innkeeper.
Right.
You know,
I don't really have any allies here. I'm kind of new to town. But I know that Renard has a lot of allies.
Yeah, I'm still dicey on trusting those two.
Yeah.
We could always reach out to Kane. Luminique. The Amber Crowns would at least be safer hands.
We could use it to fuck up the family.
I mean, maybe if it's amenable.
Let's get to know it first before we just point it at our enemies.
Our captain
Maybe it'll be like a
always
Pokemon.
12 steps ahead.
Yeah, you just
And it'll
choose
like
you,
wanna get
Anomaly
caught.
27.
Yeah, exactly. Capew! And then he,
But-
you know.
Listen,
All right.
Rono, I do think... I don't know if whatever... This doesn't exactly speak to life innovations to me. This isn't exactly quite their MO, but I wouldn't put it past them to have delved into anomalies. It could be why the others are deteriorating, but it's unsettling why I'm stable.
Okay.
So maybe if we can find it, it might be a bigger piece of the puzzle.
Probably. How do we get people back into their houses?
That's a great question.
One step at a time.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, the Knights might just take it regardless.
Mm-hmm.
But Because technically, we're not even really supposed to be in here, so we can't exactly walk out of here with the anomaly and be like, we did it for you. You're welcome, fuckers. They're gonna have some questions. They're gonna have some queries about.
I'm ready to commit crimes.
Oh.
I don't know if that's the lesson you should
Okay.
take.
I think it's a good step.
I feel like it's a good lesson, actually. I feel like we're in the right direction.
Yeah, that's perfect for us.
We're committing crimes, TJ. Does that upset you?
Talking to
You
someone
said you
who's
committed crimes in
been
that,
doing
that
crimes.
office.
No.
Yeah.
Should we
Gotta
go to the
fight the
basement,
powers.
guys?
Let's go to the basement. Let's get out of here. Come on.
Before Justin tells us that the anomaly comes to find us.
The station blows up. Everyone dies. You all surround yourselves around the kind of strange crater in the floor that leads down to other craters in the floor. If everyone wants to give athletics or acrobatics as you begin to
We're
traverse.
spelunking?
Hell yeah. We're going to superhero jump in. I have
Okay.
feet for this, I think.
You can do
I'm spelunking. I have 7 arms, so.
I have
Seven.
quick jump. Hell yeah.
Well, one's a tummy worm.
Don't I have a plus something
I
or something?
can use acrobatics.
Oh, I have catfall, team.
Oh.
It's just for me.
Oh,
It's just
that's
cool,
good.
though. Thanks. Yeah.
That's good for you.
What does Catfall do?
Your cat-like aerial acrobatics allow you to cushion your falls, treat falls as 10 feet shorter. If you're an expert in acrobatics, which I believe I am, treat falls as 25 feet shorter and 50 if you're a master.
I think Kivari is just jumping between these sections. I don't think that's any roll really necessary with Catfall. You are just able to land without any complications.
Oh yeah, I can do that too.
I rolled a 25.
Whoa, incredible. How is Rono traversing?
Like a flying squirrel. He's kind of jumping down, but then like you didn't.
That's very cute gliding.
But then if he feels like he's falling a little bit, he'll use like several arms to.
Okay, I steady myself.
Yeah, there's a lot of like rebarb sticking out of the areas that have been destroyed and things like that. And as you're climbing down, there's also like occasionally like a fallen sofa has like bridged between like some aspects and all kinds of furniture.
And if not, he's doing what I do when all of my tall friends climb down things. He's just like butt scooting.
What do we get for Skrank?
I have a plus 11 to acrobatics, Justin. And I rolled a 2.
Skrank has never succeeded on anything related to jumping somewhere.
Oh no. The dice want to tell a story, and it's that Skrank fell on his ass.
My captain. No.
Honestly.
Oh, I went all fuzzy.
Skrank rolled 2d6. Yeah, 2d6 for me.
But why?
Oh no.
For what?
Why?
For who? Okay, hold on. Okay, well, I rolled it on Demi-Plane, and I rolled a 12, and that's tough for me.
Skrank takes. You rolled a. Yeah, Skrank will take 12 damage. Skrank, you actually. You go to grab a piece of rebar, and it shifts. Like, it wasn't, like, set in very well. As Skrank just topples down and hits like a hard edge and then falls to the next floor down from there, and you're just kind of like laying on your back looking up.
It's super fucked up.
I feel like Skrank falls ahead of Kivari. Kivari's just like, ah.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's super fucked up because Yoki, you're supposed to be like really acrobatic and like dexterous, and I have an expertise in like reflex saving throws, but for some reason, and I have a plus 11 in acrobatics, but I never make this roll. 0 out of 10 times. Yeah, Skrank just falls past.
Let's see. I did my rolls. TJ got a 28 for acrobatics.
Let's go.
And Rick got a 29 for athletics.
Hell yeah. Yeah, Rick and Kivari are just leaping between these floors without issue. Rick's suspension is kicking in, and TJ is kind of following Rono's path a little bit as both of them are taking a similar area as Greg.
My captain knows something.
Just like,
We should help him.
Thumping on every floor.
Oh,
It's bad.
No.
yeah, 12 damage. I'm so sorry, Skrank. That's a lot of damage.
That's bad.
That
It's
is
bad. My HP is at 21, gang.
You are, again, you're crawling and climbing down or jumping down or falling down through these apartments, and you're seeing, like, again, a lot of them, unlike Elias's, a lot of them look like they were lived in. Like, you see photos hanging on the wall, you see, like, furniture carefully placed, obviously not the ones in the path of this kind of destruction. As it, again, goes down on this awkward slope, it takes you all a good chunk of time to traverse this, probably like 15, 20 minutes of following this path before you reach what feels like the sort of like you're nearing the bottom of the complex. TJ probably is keeping track of the numbers. TJ would have known 7th floor is highest. TJ has a good idea how many basement levels there are to this area. Still apartments in the basement levels. Every now and then you pass through like a maintenance closet with just like cleaning supplies and stuff like that, but you continue onwards down through the apartments. You reach one apartment and TJ kind of signals that this is probably the lowest point, where the trajectory of the anomaly kind of curves, the slope evens out, and it begins kind of this weird curve cutting through another apartment and turning beyond where you can see just a path of destruction, rubble, debris scattering all over the floor. All kinds of cabling and wires and things are hanging down. Nothing is powered, but it just has wrecked all of these apartments, leaving just this path in its wake.
Do we think it's a giant worm?
Ow. What are you guys talking about?
Covered in dust. So dusty.
What
I
we're
think you
chasing
dislocated your shoulder, champ.
Yeah, can you pop it back in for me, Key?
Yeah. Pop Skrank's shoulder back. You need to take a minute to fix yourself there, Cap.
Give me a second.
Yeah.
There's a sofa. You're fine.
There's a sofa.
You want to sit on the sofa?
Takes
no.
a seat.
Rick, you
She's
should
like,
go over and give him a little lick.
Oh yeah, you can. Only if Skrank wants it. Oh, no, too late.
Thanks, Rick.
Got licked.
It was New Year, my friend. Okay. So it's that way.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay.
Skrank will limp forward.
You want to
Yeah.
just ride on Rick? Is that?
You can ride it, Rick.
Yeah, I'll ride on Rick.
Yeah, it's easy to do.
Your
My
safety?
tootsies kind of hurt a
Yeah.
little bit.
Yeah, but
I've
your
got
ass
so
hurts.
many
I saw it hit.
splinters.
I saw it hit 3rd floor.
Yeah, I hit on the 3rd floor and the 5th floor ass first.
Yeah, you did.
Which is,
It
I mean, it
bounced
makes
around.
sense. That's where my center of gravity really is.
In your ass?
In my
That's crazy.
Right where your tail starts.
yeah.
That seems like poor planning.
One moment here. Well, what are we doing as we traverse through to the following the wake of destruction? Besides nursing
Groaning.
some wounds, yeah.
Yeah, there's no way that whatever made this is going to fit in that box, right? Like, Rono, if you try to sit in that box, do you compress?
I don't think so. But, to be fair, Renard and I are different sizes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true.
So you're saying there's a little version and a big version?
Yeah, maybe we just got stuck with the big version.
I think I know this answer, but what's everyone's perception score itself?
+6?
Okay. Should be near the top of your sheet.
Yeah, I see +9.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But okay.
+8.
Mine's is +11.
Okay.
Here,
None.
I thought I was so perceptive.
TJ just doesn't like to brag
That
about
checks
it.
out for Rono, though.
Yeah. For sure.
None of you notice until it's almost too late. Rono, at the very last moment, you get this wavering feeling of some kind of force of reality is tearing in front of you. This strange little 5-foot bulbous void of energy just sparks into existence out of nowhere, rending kind of everything around it. I need everyone to give me a reflex saving throw. You're aiming to get a 25.
I want to say
I
Rich
need
was
an ice
12.
cream.
I need an ice cream. Take me away.
Justin, you remember when I said that my reflex saving throw was +13?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
I rolled a nat 1.
Can we use our hero points at this instance?
You can use... Oh, yeah, you can use... Oh,
Yeah.
That's what we didn't say. For completing the thing, everyone gets a hero point for completing the
hero point?
signal tower quest. I forgot to mention that. I'm so sorry.
Oh,
I think
okay.
I did mention it to us, but I didn't mention it live.
I'm literally 1 off.
I'm going to use a hero point just to see if I can get over.
Yeah.
I'm also going to use a hero point.
I think I
feel like
also
I'm not
was.
allowed because I have no perception.
So if I use a hero point here, would I have to just
Doing
re-roll
it.
again?
You would re-roll and take the better choice or the better roll.
I rolled a
Oh, fuck
17
yeah.
this time, Justin. +13, Justin. Do you know what that is, Justin? It's 30. Please stop
30
hurting me.
30 is great.
29.
29, hell yeah.
That is 26. So we are
26.
Yeah.
I got a 22.
22 fails.
Yeah, I rolled a 9.
Oof. I'm just reading this thing. This force erupts outwards, just kind of out of nowhere. Most of you are able to react in time. As Kivari, this catches you just a little bit off. I need Kivari to roll me 2d10.
Good thing I have my D10 still from Mothership. Except one, oh, there it is. 2d10. I rolled a 1 and an 8, so 9.
9. You take 14 acid damage as it feels like the entire area is splitting apart and just burning everything in sight within the radius of this, this tower of reality is splitting. Most of you manage to get away from this as Kivari, you are thrown up against the ceiling violently as the acid turns into this strange fire that begins falling as Kivari, you are now plummeting back down to the ground. I need everyone within this area to give me a fortitude saving throw.
Me still, yes?
Yes.
Do I have any disadvantage or anything?
No.
Oh. Query.
Yeah.
it says here. Never mind. Ignore me. I thought because of operative, I could choose to save on a fail, but no, that's it's. I get a critical success if I get a success. So
What do we get?
That's a 12 for me.
Oof.
That's
Oh my
a
gosh.
23.
23 just makes it.
I also got a 23.
You just make it.
I got a 19.
Most of TJ and Rick and Skrank are kind of thrown backwards by the same force that is like throwing Kivari up as this acid erupts in this cylinder out of nowhere, and then on a split changes into this rain of fire that is tossing Kivari back down into the ground. Everyone who just failed that save is going to take 1d10 fire damage as you, Kivari, you land hard as this fire is raining down on top of you. If anyone who succeeded that, you don't take any damage, but you're tossed out of the range as reality. The damage is still very obvious, but this reality geyser has erupted. A little hazard along the way that has beaten all of your passive perceptions.
Geyser, I hardly know her.
Of course I rolled a 10.
Oh no, I rolled a 3.
Oh my god.
Oh.
That amount of fire damage. You all collect yourselves and you hear this arc of fire roiling and then electrical zaps, and then a moment like things are being torn apart, like the building is being rent. Skrank and TG, I feel like you are, the direction you were thrown is like out into a hallway of the actual following the path of destruction, and you see this almost like cracks in time and space. There's a central point, this small little anomalous object with these glass-like shards in reality splitting, and you see for a moment almost like little tiny like mirrors that are kind of broken up, and you see them reflecting. It looks like a junglescape, and all of a sudden it looks like a fiery hellscape, and then it's the reality that you're in, and then it's changing to this torrential storm of lightning, as we see on the screen, Anomaly 27, a wayward warp, and we are going to end our session.
No,
Of course
Justin.
we are.
Stop it.
Why are we like
Stop
this?
That was a trap. That was a classic D&D trap, classic tabletop trap, y'all. I was like, hey, what are we doing? And you're all like, well, we're just going to shoot the shit and walk. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
You're a bastard, man.
You are.
Keep
The
your
worst
spot
guy
in front of
around.
us, man.
Oh, it was fun. What are you talking about? What a session. Hey, we're getting to the bottom of things.
Okay,
What a
alright.
session.
Yay, I'm not gonna kill you guys next week. Yeah.
Beat your asses with fire and acid and gravity.
Yeah, it was a bad one. That's a reality geyser. That's a level 7 effect.
Stop.
Oh, shit.
You know,
Yikes.
yeah,
Hate
that's-
it.
it's a big one.
I'm so glad it's gone now.
And it's good that we got rid of it before we started
Yeah.
combat.
With
Yeah,
the,
just like, a little moment.
listen, sometimes I read through my little Alien Core Starfinder 2nd Edition book, and things in it are very fucking cool, and I'm like, this lines up so good with our story. How can I ignore a monster like
Hey, Justin.
this?
Stop reading.
Yeah.
Stop.
PSA.
Remember
Yeah,
when you
already.
couldn't read?
Be dumb.
That's Bobble.
Do
That's
that
not me. Bobble.
That's Justin.
Swampguard was born.
Swampguard was born because Justin can't read. Friends, what a session. We're not back next week. Next week is our off week. But we are back tomorrow night, and we can fucking yell at me about this tomorrow night.
Okay,
Yeah,
Check
which we will.
out
for sure.
check out Spevel Up, which is going to be our talkback for. We can't change the. It's too late. I've got branding.
No, we should change the name.
No, I've made a
Spevel
whole.
Up
It's got its own
Below
podcast thing.
the hole into the. Just give it a tag.
I'll give it a tag into the hole.
Into the hole.
Into the hole is
Deep diving into the hole.
Into your hole.
Spevel Up to
Yeah.
into the hole. Too fast. Too hole.
Perfect.
Don't put my favorite movies in this. I rolled the credit.
This is Spevel Up
Incredible.
energy.
credits so we can see Knights of Golarion.
Yeah, we're back.
6.
We're back tomorrow night. This is supporter only talkback, but maybe at some point in time it'll be on the main feed. We'll see what happens. But if you support what we're doing here, you support any show on NoFame, you can check out our Discord. I'll put all those links at the end of this little bit. But Spevel Up tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when we're live. Or Eastern, whatever fucking Eastern Time Standard. One of the daylight
I think
savings.
we're in standard now, and then we'll go into daylight
Okay.
coming
Later.
soon.
Coming soon to a universe near you.
March.
Hey friends, in the reverse order of what we just did, if we want to go around and say where people can find you and all of that good stuff, starting with Beth.
It's me, Bear.
Beth.
You can find me, Bear. Bear with the echo. Okay, tighten up, guys. What am I doing? Oh yeah, you can find me at Camilla.
I was like, that coming from you is crazy.
Tighten up, gang. What
Tighten
am I
up.
doing?
Huh? The spotlight's on me? What?
She snorted. That's good audio.
Listen, February has been hard.
Yeah.
You can find me at Camilla Kim on Instagram and Blue Sky. I'll start posting again eventually.
Grayson.
Oh, hi. You can find me in the multiverse getting ice cream. I've been Grayson. That's it. I'm good.
I'm good, actually. Ben.
Hey, I'm Ben. You can find me on twitch.tv/BenB with 4 Ys, because 1, 2, and 3 were taken. I'll adjust in tomorrow. I have some words.
Incredible. Fig.
It's me, Fig. You can find me in my dentist's office watching the Green Lantern.
Yeah.
And also apparently putting the kids back to sleep because they woke up.
Oh.
It's fine. Be fine. They're okay.
And of course, hey, it's me. I'm here too. I do NoFame stuff. I forgot to I was looking at raids. Here's Fig's message in chat. You can't find Fig anywhere. Page him, I guess. Friends, hey, check out our Dire Odyssey D&D 5e series, Silvistead, back next week. Fighting a king! We're doing it. Eldritch Blast to the face with a free fireball worth of damage. Check out everything NoFame at nofame.ca. Of course, here's a bunch of links in our chat, including we've got merch, baby. And if you like all that stuff, or if you support the show, like I said earlier, check out our Discords. Link up your channels, get access to the supporter channels. If you support us on Patreon, you'll get access to the RSS feed just through Patreon, but everything else is managed through our Discord channels, through the support channels, and it helps us do cool things like pay for art, upgrade equipment, all of that stuff. We've paid a lot of artists for a lot of incredible art, which I love doing. Support your local artists, friends. We're back with Spevel Up tomorrow. Yeah, support your local darkroom. Like I said, Spevel Up tomorrow. Get ready for it. Our friend Masquerade. We haven't raided Masquerade in a while. They are playing Peak. Yeah, love a little Peak. So we're gonna raid over to Newfoundland streamer Masquerade. But I think that's it, friends. So thanks for watching, everyone in chat. Friends, thanks for being a part of this game, and we will see you soon. Travelers. Goodbye. Good night.
Goodbye and good night.
Thank you for listening to our Starfinder 2nd Edition series, The Vast. This episode featured
Fig as Skrank.
Ben as TJ.
Beth as Kivari.
Grayson as Rono.
and Justin, that's me, as your space gamekeeper.
If you'd like to support the show, you can do so for free by listening to and reviewing our podcast on your favorite podcast app, or by following @nofame on Blue Sky, TikTok, or YouTube.
If you wish, you can support us through Twitch, Ko-fi, or Patreon. It's never required, but always appreciated. Supporters gain access to our supporter section of the Discord with exclusive shows, post-credit shoutouts, and other fun perks like gaming servers. Cool!
Check out discord.nofame.ca and join our cozy, chill Discord full of cool nerds who talk about nerd things. That's discord.nofame.ca. We've also got merch. Support the show and wear cool stuff. Check it out at merch.nofame.ca.
Thanks again for listening to the No Fame podcast. Be sure to check out our other shows, our social links, our support pages, or anything else at nofame.ca.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
So long.
Hey, see you soon,
Farewell.
travelers.
Travelers.
The time has come to shout out the people that keep the No Fame lights glowing. We've got Rooney Runes #awooify your life, and Retson, it's embarrassing, but I have nunchucks. If you support the show across any platform, head on over to our Discord supporter channels where you can find the shoutout form. That's discord.nofame.ca, a cool, very chill, cozy place for us nerds to talk about nerd things, share memes, drop your daily Wordle score, talk about games, and all sorts of other things. You can support the show mainly on our Ko-fi, but if you'd rather support on Twitch or Patreon, that would mean the world to us. You can find all of those links at nofame.ca. Thanks for listening, and we'll catch you later on.